Rob from HNRE 42 here. Got a really quick ammo update and a story to go along with it. I saw on the app this morning that these CCI Stingers were coming in, and so I got here about 6:45, something like that. I was the only person in line. One other gentleman walked up about 5 till 7, and guy came out about 10 after 7, pushing a cart. The other gentleman asked him, "Do you have any 22 shells?" He said no, none came in. And I first walked off, went out to my truck, and then I told myself, no, Robert, you know they're here. You're positive that those Stingers are here. So I ended up going back in, going to customer service, and I took the Walmart number from the app, and I asked the lady, is there a way you can look this up and see what the inventory is on it? And so she did, and she said, according to the inventory, we have 40, and yesterday we had 0. And I said, that's what I thought. And I said, but the guy's saying that they're not here, that none came in. So she called him, and she called him out, and she said, look, this customer's sitting here, he knows yesterday we had 0 inventory, and today we have 40. Where is this ammo? And he says, well, it's nowhere to be found. We don't have it. It never came in. And so she told him that she didn't believe him, and that she thought that it was definitely in the store. So then he came back and said that the guys that take the stuff off the truck or whatever didn't put it in the right location, that it was liable to be on any pallet throughout the store, but that it would show up throughout the day. And there was nothing they could do for me. She said, if you want to check back throughout the day or call or anything like that, that's the best we can do. She apologized. She was very helpful. And so I left. By this time it was close to 7:30. I left, had to go run a couple errands, go by Lowe's and get some stuff for the house, all that kind of good stuff. And I thought, right before I leave town, I'll check again. So I went in, and sure enough, I walked back to Sporting Goods, and they were sitting in the floor. Another guy, it wasn't the same gentleman that told me they weren't there, but another guy was back there, and he said, I asked him if I could get some Stingers. He said, yeah, no problem. Got them, and I checked out. They were $6.47 each, and this was $9.19 on $4.17. So then I thought, well, I'm going to go back up to that customer service manager and tell her thank you and I appreciate it. So I did. I walked up there, and she said, she come and got me. She said, do you drive a white truck? And I said, yeah. She said, just as you walked out the door, he called and said, I found them. And the lady actually went running through the store, out the parking lot, to try to catch me before I was gone. That's how helpful she was. But of course, did no good. So she was wonderful. Tried to help me out. It was great. But long story short, I got the Stingers. This is all the 22 that's came in at Walmart in my area in about a month. So didn't want to miss them. All right. Sorry that story rambled for so long, but it just proves, if you know you're right, if you see a change on the app from out of stock to in stock, don't walk away accepting a no. If that Sporting Goods guy comes out and says, no, none came in, they're wrong. And so the power is in the facts, guys. See you around, fellas.